The story begins at the lavish wedding of Connie Corleone, the daughter of Don Vito Corleone, the head of the powerful Corleone crime family. The Don, a dignified and influential figure, is known for his generosity but also for his ruthlessness when wronged. As the wedding unfolds, we see Don Vito sitting in his office, listening to requests for favors. People seek his help in various personal matters, and he grants these requests as a sign of his loyalty and power. His motto: "I believe in America." The Corleone family. Vito Corleone's three sons are introduced: Sonny, the hot-headed eldest; Fredo, the weak and ineffectual middle son; and Michael, the youngest, who has distanced himself from the family's criminal business. Michael is a war hero, and at the wedding, he is introduced to his girlfriend, Kay Adams, who doesn't understand the family's business. Michael insists that he is different from his father and doesn't want to be involved in crime. The rise of a new threat. Sollozzo. The peace in the Corleone family is disturbed by the arrival of Sollozzo, a narcotics dealer. He wants the Corleones to back his drug trade, but Don Vito refuses, stating that the drug business would hurt his political connections. Sollozzo then hires a hitman to kill Vito, leaving him severely wounded but alive. Don Vito's recovery and Michael's involvement. While Don Vito recovers in the hospital, the Corleones attempt to retaliate. Michael, despite his earlier decision to stay out of the family business, is drawn into the conflict when his father is targeted. Michael steps in, organizing the revenge and killing Sollozzo and the corrupt police officer, Captain McCluskey, who had been involved in the attack. Michael goes into hiding. After the killings, Michael is forced to go into hiding in Sicily to avoid retaliation. While there, he meets and marries a young woman named Apollonia. Meanwhile, in New York, Sonny takes charge of the Corleone family's operations but is hot-headed and often reckless, which leads to a tragic mistake. Sonny's death and Michael's return. Sonny is killed in a brutal ambush, orchestrated by a betrayal within the family. This tragedy forces Michael to take up leadership of the Corleone family. He returns to New York and begins planning a methodical and deadly revenge. Michael's cold efficiency becomes evident as he seeks to protect his family and consolidate power. The family's revenge and Michael's transformation. Michael orchestrates a final, bloody campaign against his enemies, which includes the assassination of the heads of the 5 major crime families. As the violence escalates, Michael fully embraces his role as the new Don. The final scenes depict Michael's ruthless rise to power, with Kay becoming suspicious of his actions. Michael, now Don Corleone, closes the door on her as he begins to take the reins of the family business completely. In The Godfather, Michael's transformation from an outsider to a powerful mafia leader, the brutal and complex dynamics of the Corleone family, and the consequences of loyalty, betrayal, and power form the core of the story. Michael's tragic descent into the violent world he once tried to escape highlights the cyclical nature of power and corruption.